speed. And then I got my wide receiver 2 is that rookie that I drafted that no one was looking at. He was no, I was looking at receiver in the second round, but I was
for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
When I saw him run a 4.2, I was like, oh, he's going to be the one I want to look at if he's still there. No one else picked him, but I noticed more wide receivers were going off the board.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. At their own 24-yard line. They'll run. It's Brashard Smith. Has some space here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a...
Dude, I missed the fucking secure tackle with Chenal up the middle. I was trying to get to my user, which is Queen.
To throw is Sanders. There's a short one caught by...
Bro, why the hell is TJ Watt not on the fucking field?
That will bring up second down.
I mean, I don't want him on the field, but he's too damn expensive to get rid of. I say that, and now he's on the field. Oh my God, Highsmith. Highsmith had the football in his hands. You were saying though, Eric?
Here we go. Here's Sanders.
Fourth down, let's go. But it's 4th and 1, and I think 4th and 1 you could go for it anywhere on your...
The Browns send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls.
I'm not saying that's true.
This will be taken at the 10.
Oh!
It's a return of 5 following a
4th down, can go for it. 4th and 2 or less past the 50. 4th and inches from anywhere. Alright, let me sit up, because here we go. Metcalf, the Browns user.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This one into the hands
It's a free play.
And he's able to get
Kayvon Thibodeau jumped off sides.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
But Will Howard threw a dot to... Yeah, we're going to put him and his run block into a minute. Let's go. Caleb Johnson, 26 yards. Damn it, he got me there. I'm trying to feel this player out. Don't do it. Don't. Oh my, he did it. He's going to press Metcalf. He's going to press Metcalf. 1st and goal.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
Touchdown. Caleb Johnson. Metcalf got tackled on the 1. He had to dive. You remember how you got yours right there when you were down by a touchdown? You that bomb play where your player dove for it, that's how Metcalf did, and he was tackled on the 1. Oh my God! No one play my stream. Oh. Oh. That's it.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out.
No, I don't.
But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways.
All it asks me if I want to include the party chat, and I say no.
Across the 30 to the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Y'all want to tell me how real quick so I can
Every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Up the middle, Johnson. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. So the penalty there for a block in the back.
And that's when you normally see a blocker put his hands up right away to say, no, I didn't do it. But this time, yes, you did.
Back to throw. Howard. That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. They'll come out with a 4-receiver set. 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Howard. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Howard. They'll find Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
1st and 10 at the 37.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And the Steelers first down.
A first run now for Kyren Williams. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd down and 3. Looking to throw. Howard. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is. to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now Howard from the gun, he'll throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
14. Browns nothing.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And up to about the 26-yard. Line just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Hold it ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
That's good.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Sanders. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Steelers' 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and a yard. Smith running wide side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 8.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Okay, great.
At the 35-yard line.
Running left, it's Smith. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Sanders. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
It's 4th down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go. Here's Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. They go back to the ground now with Smith. And a short gain here down to 22. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. 2nd and 9. Throwing, Sanders. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Sanders. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jamison Williams from 21 yards away. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Howard. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Douglas. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Howard. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They start the second half here with Williams. Takes it to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Howard. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half. That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
A quick throw caught by Rice. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22.
Inside handoff, Smith. Brought down at the 20.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Smith trying to run for it. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 70
Smith once more. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Smith taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
4 yards on the play. And the Steelers first down.
They go play action here on first down. This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Browns 17.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Browns drive about to get started. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the gun, it's Shedeur. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They'll try and run forward with Smith. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Howard. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now he brings up third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Williams to return. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Boy, he covered a lot of ground. 82 yards on the punt return. And the Browns are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Here we go. Panther
Signed up for the 2-point conversion.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Howard. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 114 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5.
Looking to throw. Howard. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Browns 23.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
There's a short one caught by Fannin. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And a loose football. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And the defense has come up with it. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. We'll take this to the 46. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he's going to use his legs here. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And, folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And now the kick short, but this is a live football picked up in the end zone. He's past the 30. And he will be taken down up near midfield. So a clever idea to send a return man back there, and it nearly paid off. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Sanders to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Steelers.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Alert, please, alert, please. 70 Lions. Bravo 80.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent.